Hello, grown Black folks talk. A brief reminder, don't forget who your real competitor is. And I'm coming to you from a very transparent place because I nearly got caught up myself. When you begin to move ahead just a little bit in life, you begin to notice your name showing up in some other places. A friend of mine got in contact with me and said, "Did you know you're now number 67 on the such and such a list on the writing platform? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh." That was nice. That was nice. I've been on the first time on the top 100 of this one. I've been on the top 10 on a couple of other ones. And I know that on this writing platform, I'm actually among now the top earners. So, okay, it's nice to see your name on a list. Here is the problem. And this is why I'm bringing this to y'all as a reminder. Competition is a trap because in reality, since you were in grade school, guess what? Your only competitor is the less skilled, less ready, less prepared, less mature version of yourself. And if you can commit to bettering yourself, the competition with all these other people who are out there, you'll beat them easily because most people are not secure enough, are not mature enough to do the work that needs to be done to crack these lists in the first place. Most of the people that got their way onto these lists are people that already came with a lot of reputation and also came with quite a bit of money. So if you're going to sit up and basically just earn interest because you had a whole lot of money to put in place, or you're able to vote on more or curate more because you have more power, because you have more stake, sure, it's not easy. It's not hard to be in the top 100. If you grind your way up, that's much more difficult. But here's the thing. I didn't grind my way up by looking at, I'm going to get to that top 100 someday. And I'm not saying that that's not a motivation for some people, but that's not going to cause you to acquire the skill and acquire the techniques to do whatever it is you're trying to do. Great athletes compete with themselves before they compete with anybody else. We see them at the game. They have to compete with the version of themselves that would rather eat what they want to eat and not get out of bed to do practice and would rather spend time socializing for years before they become professionals. Any great scholar puts study time in, meaning that they're competing with the version of themselves that may rather be out doing anything else but that. Your competitor is yourself. It's nice to see your name. As you begin to move forward in your life, you will see your name getting into some places that people don't expect you to go. And this is grown Black folks talk. So there are some people frustrated. The last time I broke up some lists, the whole system started creaking and rocking and rattling because folks were just like, how in the heck? Because, a fat Black woman is not supposed to be able to be among the top 100 of anything. That's what the world thinks. But your competition is yourself. Don't even bother worrying about the opinions of people who do not matter. All right, I'm also competing with the version of myself that talks too much. That everything does not require my usual wordiness. So I'm going to try to cut these videos and keep them down to a nice short length because they upload quickly and I get on to other things. I'm also competing with the version of myself that's not as good at time management. Y'all have a good night. And as ever, thank you for listening.